ball, right side. What a play, Hernandez.
Home run, Keith Hernandez.
Oh, boy, what a play by Keith Hernandez.
Former MVP Keith Hernandez, the first infielder to ever win a Gold Glove and Silver Bat in the same season.
And a World Championship ring.
And nobody played first base defensively in my lifetime better than Mr. Hernandez. It's a Gold Glove ceremony today in New York. Keith representing the old-timers and how to play the position at first. And he says hello. He's our little pal. Mr. Hernandez, how are you today, okay? Things good?
Everything is great. Good to be back in New York. I just flew up yesterday from Florida, and it's always good to be back in the Apple.
What was the toughest, what play did you enjoy making the most, and what was the toughest defensive play that you found playing first base in your illustrious defensive career? Let me hear.
Well, defense was the easy part of the game. Hitting was the hard part of the game. I would say the toughest, I always felt that on a bunt situation with a runner on first, to get the runner out at second. I've always felt I failed if I didn't get the lead runner down, or a pitcher made a spectacular bunt, and nothing you can do. But I learned to kind of come across like a third baseman and get the ball on the run and throw to second base, kind of sidearm. Instead of planting and throwing, I would have to slow my body down and then plant and throw it. And it was extra time, I felt. So I practiced coming in on a full run, getting the ball out of the glove, and kind of throwing sidearm and throwing a little bender around to the second base. And I can't say I perfected it, but I pretty much got it down pretty good. But that was a tough play because there were so many things that could happen. You could throw it away, and I had to learn to be accurate with my throw.
And how about the play to third base, Keith? If somebody wanted to bunt a runner from second to third and charged, and you had a perfect throw over to third base, how about that play? That is enjoyable too, correct?
It was, well, first and second, I don't have to hold a runner on, so I can get in closer to home. And if it's a pitcher, you can put some pressure on them. And I always felt they're going to try to bunt down the third base line. And really, it wasn't that difficult to play because it's a shorter throw to third base. And it was just a matter of getting rid of it quick, because there's always, if I get it to it quick, particularly on AstroTurf back in those days, you can turn a double play and really take that team out of an inning.
Did you enjoy getting a big hit more, or did you enjoy making a big defensive play that thwarted a rally more? Which one did you get more of a kick out of?
Both, but getting a big hit late was always a big clutch hit late. Was always a big. That was big. Preferred that.
And you got that against, of course, Milwaukee there in the 82 Game 7 against your old buddy Bob McClure in the World Series. Has the defense at the position with the accent of data and analysis and putting anybody there at first base to hit home runs, has it really bothered you at times, the sort of lessening of the importance of defense at first base in the last, say, 15, 20 years? How about that?
I still feel that it's important. I think of all the positions out there, who gets more action than a catcher or a pitcher? They're the most involved. But the first baseman is number 3. He's going to get the most plays at first and more chances to affect an outcome of an inning or a game. I don't feel that first base has become like it was in the 60s where you'd throw an aging veteran over there anymore. I think there is more a lean back towards defense. And some of the analytics, it's hard to kind of value with some of the analytics is pertinent, but there's still some basics there. I always felt that if you're a good fielder, you cover a lot of ground, you're going to make more errors. So I never cared about leading the league in less amount of errors, least amount of errors. Always to me, it was assists, because assists from a first baseman means you're getting the lead runner, starting a double play. I'm going to get put out, so I get a lot of first base, going to get a lot of throws from the infield. That really didn't matter much. Assists was the most important thing to me.
Wow, how about that? All right, let's do current stuff. Your thoughts on the Met managerial change? Were you surprised? Buck, out the door. Here comes Carlos Mendoza. Thoughts there? Let me hear.
I never thought that Counsell was going to be going to come to New York, and I wasn't surprised that he stayed in the Midwest, particularly near Milwaukee with the Cubs now. I was surprised I think everybody was, with the choice of Mendoza. He's been a bench coach at the Yankees for a long time, and this is his first opportunity. This is a team that is got new management, new leadership at the top. A lot of things that the Mets have to do to improve their ball club to make it competitive next season. It's going to be a big challenge for Mendoza. I have not met him, and I'm looking forward to meeting him. And it's a big opportunity for him, and a bit of a gamble by the Met organization. But they're the ones that know. They must feel he's ready, and what better tutelage did he have under Aaron Boone?
What's your take, Keith, about the first-time manager with the Mets? I know Davey won, but obviously the last couple haven't been so good. Callaway and Rojas. We try that way again. Is it trickier because of New York market and sort of the second team in town with the Yankees? What's your take with that?
I always feel that it's a lot harder to win in Flushing than it is in the Bronx. There's a lot more, I think, negativity and bad history in Flushing. A lot of disappointment. New York fans are tough. They want results, and it's not an easy place to play. It's not an easy place to manage. So. But like I said, these are baseball people. This is a golden opportunity for Mendoza, something that he's worked himself up from the bottom up, and this is his big opportunity. So I'm sure he'll be ready to roll.
I know you just celebrated your birthday. Happy 70. Are you shocked?
That I made it to 70? No, I'll be shocked if I make it to 80.
That was funny. That was funny. You're the best. You know how much we love you. It's always great to see you and great on the air. Always a pleasure, Keith. Thanks very much, pal. Appreciate it.
Always good to see you, Chris.